Take a laptop and throw it into a shallow pool, then watch it for a few minutes. What happens? Naturally, it's going to malfunction and then eventually stop working. Now, we know the computer is doomed from the moment it hits the water, but that doesn't stop the mechanics of the machine from working until the absolute last moment, before the water penetrates and destroys all functionality. Like a computer, the one thing you can say about our reality is there are rules to it, and those rules are followed until the bitter end. Even when, for example, a mass extinction event happens, in that last, bitter, dying moment, all mechanics of birth, death, taxes, car jams, all of it, all of the mechanics of the world is adhered to, even for just a moment. So that means our world is a lot like that computer, the one that's been thrown into the shallow pool. Each circuit or transistor or hard drive will continue to function until that last moment before the water rushes in. That moment before it all ends. Even then, there's a period of malfunction. There's a period of chaos where the doomed computer refuses to give up its function, but its echoes, like heartbeats. First it refuses to accept its fate, then it becomes erratic and finally gives up its echo as it drifts off into nothing. The Schumann Resonance has been called the heartbeat of the earth. That heartbeat is becoming more erratic, going to higher heights. It's a transistor being surrounded by waves of water, threatening to disrupt its rhythm. The cymatic echoes bounce and crash as this internal beat tries to maintain its course. But as any mechanism that faces its own demise, it's beginning to beat faster, raising its frequency, raising its echoes, trying to tread water as each wave crashes harder, as each beat grows faster, like butterfly wings whipping in a hurricane. Our whole world knows it's at the bottom of a pool. And just as any machine that knows that it's in its final moments, it's working harder and harder to reach above the forces of inevitability. The Schumann Resonance is pounding, almost bargaining for just another beat, then another one, then another. Finally, it too will be overtaken with those drifting waves.